Yo, what is up, you guys? I hope y'all been partying like every day is your birthday, cause we got another one for y'all today. We've watched Jack Harlow, we've watched the Lil Uzi Vert. So there's only right that we check out Lil Dicky, man. Y'all already know it. This man is like Jack Harlow's long lost brother. That's what Lil Dicky is. I'm sorry for that. But without further ado, we're gonna get right to it. Lil Dicky working with the 10 things Lil Dicky can't live without, man.
Actually, it's the people who watch GQ. Hi, I'm Dave, and I'm a rapper who goes
Hi,
by
Dave.
Lil Dicky, and these are my essentials. Can't live without them. I've got this here blanket that is cream colored. I run cold as a human. If you touch my hands at any moment.
Yo, why does every single famous person love their blankets? I mean, I do love my blankets, but Lil Uzi did a blanket. I'm pretty sure Jay Harlow did a blanket, and Lil Dicky, man, they love them.
Moment, you know, you might be shocked that you'll think I'm sick. So I put this blanket on me just to keep my blood warmth up. It's not this blanket only, like this is not like my childhood blankie. I never had a blankie. I guess now I do have a blankie, but this blanket has a good texture to where I bought like 4 different versions of it, different colors, scattered around the house. 2 people can fit under this. I will wrap it around women when we're watching movies. Brings bodies closer together in a totally consensual, good way. Nothing weird going on over here.
Yeah.
I can't even express how important these headphones are.
Oh, gotta have
actually
headphones.
Can't even make music without using these headphones. It's like a very, they're so worn. I've worn them down. If you can see the like gristle of the phone, and they're worn down in such a way that it actually totally impacts like the sonics of everything. And it's the only way I care to hear my own voice when I record, which is totally problematic. Like if I lost these headphones, I really don't know that I'd be able to make music anymore. I'm definitely like being, no, that is true, yeah. If I lost the headphones, I think I'd have to retire.
Oh my gosh, those headphones are magical. No one better touch Lil Dicky's headphones. Those things are very, very important. But I feel you, man. You gotta have your headphones where you're in the zone. You know how I feel. You gotta be in the groove. You gotta be to yourself. You gotta do what you gotta do.
The more a headphone exists, the better it gets. I think it's pretty counterintuitive. It just in this case, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I don't know like the phrasing or the words, but there's a sharpness to my voice that if I had the brand new version of these, like it gets much duller, and I need to feel not dull.
I feel you,
because if I don't like the way I sound when I'm rapping,
you're not gonna like the music you put out.
When I put these on, I like really respect myself. Just like when I'm like, you know, freestyling and I hear my own voice, I think, oh my God, you really are like the one. You know what I look like when I wear them? The cord itself, disposable. I've got 10 of these, doesn't matter which cord. In fact, this cord sucks, it's too long.
I feel you.
There's no reason I should like ever have a cord this long. It's actually a burden. When I freestyle, it actually makes no sense ever. It's like I don't understand how rappers can go in the booth and like freestyle, like Jay-Z like actually freestyles brilliant pro.
Bruh, Lil Dicky has been written like 2 minutes about these headphones. What? Lil Dicky, what?
Cord this long. It's actually a burden. When I freestyle, it actually makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
Like, I don't understand how rappers can go in the booth and like freestyle, like Jay-Z like actually freestyles brilliant prose. When I freestyle, it's just like gibberish. A freestyle about my experience at GQ. Okay. Here I am today at GQ.
Okay.
Earlier, I farted. PU. I call this the zone.
Man, I'm telling you guys, Lil Dicky is just like the non-sus version of Jack Harlow. That's what it is. Lil Dicky's just the non-sus version of Jack Harlow.
I call it the zone because it's made by Zone. Every night I sleep with this white noise machine on. It just sounds like for the whole 8 hours, and it's so important.
Oh yeah, that sounds so
slept
soothing, man.
with a noise machine my entire life. Silence. Like you hear every creak. I think you hear your own thoughts more, perhaps, maybe.
No, I
just want to like feel nothing when I'm like about to sleep. I want to just hear drone. Women sometimes will sleep over and initially be very resistant of the white noise sound. They'll say this.
And then you tell them, bruh, it's my crib. We finna sleep how I motherfucking want to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
It's unbearable. I don't even want to be here anymore.
Or bye-bye.
By the morning, they'll say, I'm getting one for my own house because I had such a great time.
You gotta convince them.
Part of it is because of your personality. Another part of it might be because of your zone. Man. Initially, I purchased this neck pillow for flights.
A neck pillow.
But there's something that's so ergonomically unsound about my studio setup at home, combined with my frail, like, just spine and posture choices.
Bro, I feel you.
That makes it an absolute requirement for me to wear this when I rap and record. This is like my natural posture. Look at how it is without it.
Yeah, bro. That's me too, bro.
4 hours straight.
Bro, yo, that's probably why my back is so doo-doo. I'm literally like this 80 hours a week plus. Oh my God, I'm gonna be like a 97-year-old, 20-year-old.
Best rapping at like 9:30 a.m., fresh out of the shower, contact lenses in, I'm seeing clearly, there's 2 screens up. And then around like 1 p.m., I'll notice a soreness in my neck, only from holding my head up. I put this on, and from about like 1:30 to
I need
6, I'm wearing this. Half the music you'll ever hear from me when I'm recording it, it's like me wearing this thing. You should know that. It doesn't take away any of like the swag you think it might. It actually adds value. I
Adds
feel more
swag,
like
for
a
sure.
performer when I wear it.
That
It's
looks
like a
way more
futuristic thing.
swaggy,
You know how,
bro.
like,
That's
Nelly had,
way
like,
more
the
swaggy,
Band-Aid.
y'all, for
People
sure.
used to wear like goggles. You know, it's kind of my thing, I think.
Yeah,
it's not
I like
really,
that.
like
It's
making
fire.
waves yet, but we're doing
will.
this piece, and maybe more people will see it.
I believe in that.
Lil Dicky. Seems pretty self-explanatory, but no one can really rap effectively with a stuffed nose. My
feel
nose
you,
is just
my
always
boy.
stuffed. One time I went to the ENT, the ear, nose, and throat doctor, and he couldn't believe that I live life this way. My nose is stuffed 95% of the time. I can't even smell. I have no sense of smell, and sometimes it gets
That's
stuffed
tough,
to such
my
a
boy. I'm
degree
sorry.
that I can't even breathe. So I can't rap that way. Again, so I probably put too many squirts in. You know, it says, I think, uses.
Boy's an addict for the Neza squirt.
Doesn't even say the amount.
Naza quart?
Should not use.
Something like
I know
that.
you shouldn't be doing like 8 squirts a day on each nostril. So I spray it, and it clears me up, at least momentarily, and there's no residual like odor. I've taken other versions of this, and there's this like taste. No.
No.
Not with nasal quart.
Oh, Nasacort. I said it right then, right? What even is that?
Where do I begin? This is Harry. He's an alien. He's one of the best friends I'll ever have. He's been around since I was 8, and I'm 31. So, you know, I'll do the quick math.
Only Lil Dicky would have a stuffed animal still at 31. Respect, bro. Respect.
31, 21. So 23 years. Big nose, mouth underneath. I draw him a lot.
Oh,
if I
bro.
was
I thought that was a mother fluffing hole, bro. I was about to say.
at a restaurant and there were like crayons and napkins to draw on for children, I would draw Harry. What? He also doesn't talk. Like, I don't actually believe that he is a real thing, but it doesn't mean he's not important.
Yeah, I feel you. What is that?
My cream. Every night, you're probably wondering, what's this guy doing at 9:30 p.m.? Is he in the gym getting shots up?
Bro,
Is
he do be
collaborating
having
with,
clear
like,
skin, though. I feel
Kanye
him. I might
West?
need to get me some of
No.
that, y'all. I
I'm
feel like my
putting
clean is
cream on my face.
clear-ish.
I don't know what it does, but I'm normally so greasy. Like, you know those things that you buy at like a Walgreens where it's like a thin sheet of plastic and you put it on your face and it becomes clear and you can see how much grease you have? Before this cream, if I put that on my face, the sheet would evaporate.
Is that a thing? Can someone send me a video to that? I want to see that. That's kind of cool.
Like, it would actually it would evaporate due to the grease. I'm so greasy. Press your finger on my head and you're disgusted until this cream. Morning, apply the cream. Night, apply the cream. You know, I think you can see facially, like, I'm certainly coming into my own. I'm like really, I think, thriving romantically,
I feel you, my
sexually,
boy.
and I'm just ready to explode in 2020. So recently, somebody sent me an Oculus.
I need it, y'all.
a tool that
Oculus is coming this year. I told you guys we're gonna be doing Outlast 3 and the Oculus Rift. We have to.
allows you to enter the 3-dimensional realm. You know, I knew there were like games to play on it and whatnot, but the first thing I did, like I'm sure everybody does, is I looked into like VR porn. Well, that's the only reason this is here.
That's
I
a
don't
thing?
do anything but watch porn on this. I know there's like a lot of cool things you can do. I'm sure there's something great I could do with like the NBA, like feel like you're courtside, but really, no, this thing comes into play around
That's a
12,
thing,
12:30
bruh?
a.m. every night, and it's a real to do. You know, there's so many, it's crazy. It's really cool. People were saying, don't do this, you're gonna disappear from the face of the earth, you're gonna stop dating. No, it has not replaced actual like romance or women. It's just replaced 2-dimensional masturbation.
Yo,
Water
someone sent
bottle.
me a link for one of those.
Seems simple,
I just
but
for
it's a
games, you
concept.
know, I gotta get the
Okay, first
Outlast
off,
3.
The worst thing that can ever happen to somebody, I think, is that they're thirsty. I think.
100%.
You mean if you died of thirst, that
One
would
of the-
suck.
that
So I
that
stand
would
by that
suck, my
comment,
boy.
I think. Being thirsty is horrible. Obviously, we're in the middle of a huge environmental crisis, and like we shouldn't have plastic bottles around at all times. It's so wasteful. So I've got this old, I call it my pink
Thanks.
thing. Fill it up with water. The technology is insane. The water is cold. It stays cold forever in this thing. I could have cold water in it in the fridge, take it out, put it in the.
No, yo, those kind of cups really do last a while. My friend Dylan, he got a cup like that. We took it into a like 180-degree sauna or something like that. And it was burning my hand on the outside. You couldn't even pick it up. The water on the inside was ice cold.
The desert, I think. Actually, I'm not sure, but it should. I think it should. Thirsty right now, actually.
And it had no ice in it either. No ice.
Like it just came out of the fridge. Last thing is already here, and it's my body. No, I'm just kidding. It's my rubber band that I keep on my
What?
left wrist at all times. Ever since I was in 5th grade, I used to wear the hair bands of girls that I had a crush on, but it actually turned kind of territorial. I wanted to wear my hairband. So just to keep everybody satisfied, I started wearing just the Whole Foods rubber band on my left wrist. I've had a Whole Foods rubber band on my left wrist for about 17 straight years. Not the same one, they stretch out. One will last about 3 weeks before it gets too loose and full of lint. There are times where like, I'll do a concert or something and I'll crowd surf, you know, because I'm cool.
Because I'm cool. Hey, though, that's kind of fun, though. He's had that rubber band. That's a rubber band's his thing. I respect Lil Dicky.
Somehow, like, the rubber band will get, like, ripped off my wrist, and then, like, I won't, like, realize it until, like, 2 hours later, and I'll
Bro,
be
you know somebody ripped off his rubber band and, like, threw it there, like, why do I want this? And now they watching this video, like, I should have kept the rubber band.
shocked, and feel so uneasy until I can get another one on my wrist. People think that I wear it to, like, do the, you know, the self-correction thing. No. And I hate, boy do I hate when people come up to me and go like, what's this for? And stretch it out.
What's this for? I don't know why that's so funny, man. People just come up to him. It's like, yo, what is this, Jack? Jack just starts walking, bro, and then his arms to the side. He just starts getting it. Looks around. Just some dude's like, yo, Jack, Lil Dicky, what is that, bro? What is that?
Later, and I'll be shocked and feel so uneasy until I can get another one on my wrist. People think that I wear it to, like, do the, you know,
I went back too far. I went back too
self-correction
far.
thing. No. And I hate, boy do I hate when people come up to me and go like, what's this for? Stretch it out. It happens all the time, and I want to spit in the person's face when they do that. But I don't because I'm well adjusted. Thanks, GQ. These were my essentials. I'm not saying that you need to do what.
Hey, we might all need some of that stuff, but hey, shout out to Lil Dicky, you guys. I love that man and his music. I definitely admit, when is the next High Dave season coming out? I need to check that out. But hey, shout out to my man, bro. Shout out to my man. Definitely, like, he's like the non-sus version of Jack Harlow, I promise you. Or Jack Harlow is just a sus version of him. I don't really know. I don't really know which way to put it, but shout out to Lil Dicky. Definitely, hey, love what that man working with. So definitely some cool, interesting things. The rubber band thing, I think that's very unique, my boy. Shout out to him. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, and make sure y'all have a good day. Go work on your dreams and keep thriving, man. Don't give up now. Deuces.